Ranking the best team of the week cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another promo. Today we got team of the week as well. And we're going to go ahead and get it started right here with the kicker out of position. We got Dare Ogunbowale. I probably butchered that, but made a field goal in the Texans game because the starting Texans kicker did get hurt. Gets an out of position card. I think this is a cool card. Also has 83 speed. He is actually going to be someone that is somewhat useful in like kickoffs and stuff like that because he can get down the field, potentially make a tackle. Trying to justify him a little bit, but overall, I just think he is a mid card in the game. Gonna go ahead and go into this mid tier for me. And right after that, we got Brian Cook right here of the Chiefs. And this card, 83 speed, 85 acceleration, 6'1". The height isn't bad. It's just the speed, the physical stats. He's not a budget beast. Also has no zone coverage, has no man coverage either at this point in the game. And yeah, just overall, just really not a great card for me. He's gonna go ahead and go into this trash tier. And right after that, we get 84 overall Shelby Harris. Shelby Harris this time has 74 speed, 77 acceleration, has 83 power moves with 79 block shed, 75 finesse moves. What we have to do though is look up his previous card to check out his pass rush traits. So I tried to look up his previous card to check his pass rush traits, right? Does not have a previous card. So we got to talk about his traits, what they could end up being, what would make this card better, right? If he only has that bull rush trait on yes, he is a better card. If he has spin or swim on yes, this makes him a lot worse. For me, I don't know what he has. So for me, I'm just going to go ahead and put him in the mid tier, man. Don't think he's really trash either way, but he could maybe be good. I think overall though, he might just be a mid card. And right after that though, we get Deontay Johnson, 84 overall. This is actually a really good budget option for an 84 overall. Has 88 speed and hits 80s across the board for route running, 5'10", 181. A little bit shorter, but I like the speed. I like the route running all the way around. For me, he's again, like when I say he's a mid card, I'm actually meaning he's a really good budget option right now. And right after that, we get the login reward Gus Edwards. Starts as an 83 overall, now goes up to an 87. And this card right here, right now, great running back in the game. So he has 91 speed right now. I believe he'll have like around like 86, 87 when this boost is over. I believe it's a +4. So he should have 87 speed, 90 trucking, doesn't have any catching, 6'1", 238. But again, as just a free running back right now, he is absolutely amazing with this rating boost. This 87 right now, as I'm recording this, as we get this card, as we put him in our lineup, great card in the game. Really nice. But when that rating boost is over, he's going to go ahead and be like a mid-tier running back again, kind of like by the Chris Brooks, the other Angry Run X Factor players that we have gotten the login rewards. Not bad for a budget, but just overall, man, really just use them for the week. Because right now, honestly, no money spent players, I would not recommend you guys to spend any single amount of coins on your running back, because it seems almost every single week we get a login reward running back that is just a beast, right? And say for 1 week we don't get it, like we get a quarterback, we get a tight end, we get something else, then you can just go ahead and use that other player and then just use one of like the old ones like Chris Brooks or this Gus Edwards, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I think he's a great card, and eventually he'll just be a mid-tier budget card. And right after that, we get Paulson Adebo right here. This time has 88 speed, 87 zone coverage, 88 acceleration. Good in a zone coverage based defense, but when we talk about man coverage, only 75. Not really good man coverage. He's 6'1" as well. I kind of wish he would have got the team of the week master, and then the card we're going to cover later that did get the 91 defensive player of the week. Wish he would have got this card. But Paulson Adebo, don't think this is a bad card for me. He's going to slightly go into this good tier. Just a solid corner in the game, can get it done in a zone-based defense. Not a great card, but just he's pretty good. He's better than the 84s, the 82s. After that, we get Aaron Jones right here, 88 overall Aaron Jones. 87 speed, feel like that's a little bit low. 90 acceleration, 87 change of direction, has 73 catching. I think Aaron Jones, when he gets like a 90 plus overall card, will be really good. This card is just kind of like, you know, 5'9", 208, can do a little bit of everything, but doesn't, in my opinion, do anything great. I don't really think there's a great reason to run him, minus like Packers team. For me, I'm also going to put him in this mid tier as well. And now we jump up to the 91 overalls, and this was the person I was talking about when we were talking about Paulson Adebo. Wish he would have got the card over Kenny Moore, because Kenny Moore, he's 5'9". And me personally, man, I'm completely off the shorter DBs, like 91 speed, 91 zone, 91 play rec. These are all really great stats. The press and the man coverage not hitting 90 is like the one downfall of the card, I guess. But overall, he's still a really good corner in the game. I just personally don't think he's a best at position corner. That Paulson Adebo might have had an argument if he got this card. Still going to put him in the grade tier just again. He's just another shorter DB in the game, and I'm kind of, like I said, off the shorter DBs. Right after that, though, we do get Michael Thomas. Super interesting card right here. 91 speed. They gave him some pretty good speed. 6'3" height as well. With 89 short, 90 medium, 90 deep. Hits all the route running thresholds on all Madden. Hits the deep and the medium on all pro. Kind of crazy they didn't give him the 90 short running when realistically, like, everyone knows him for short routes. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of weird. But Michael Thomas is in like a weird spot in receiver in the game. I think he can be argued top 3. I think Michael Irvin is 1. DK, he might take DK Metcalf's spot for me. Oh, he might take DK's spot. I think Randy is up there too. He's for sure, like, he is in the mix with DK, Justin Jefferson. Like, he is a really, really, really good receiver. I always kind of forget the fact that he's 6'3". I always think he's like 6'1". Oh man, I can see the argument for best of position. I really can, because this card is really, really, really good. Let me know down below in the comments, do you think Michael Thomas is a top 3 receiver in this game? Right now, I'm going to put him in great. Can see the argument for him being a top 3 receiver. Now, after that, we do get Max Crosby right here. Max Crosby with that 89 speed, 91 finesse moves, 91 block shed, 87 power moves. Really, really great just stats. Has good traits as well. Going to use both his power move and finesse move rating. Is he one of the best edge rushers in the game, though? Like, just for reference, right? I think it's Derek Thomas still number 1. I think he's the best edge rusher opposite Derek Thomas. Like, Reggie White, more of an interior rusher. I'd take him over almost every single person, like, below Derek Thomas. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and say Max Crosby is the second best edge rusher in the game. I think him and Derek Thomas off the edge is the ideal combo. And now right after that, we got Josh Dobbs right here. Josh Dobbs right here. They're kind of bringing back the Matthew Berry team of the week, kind of, in a sense. So one of these 91 overall champions will get a Matthew Berry boost to be a +2 overall. And to me, it looks like you're not getting boosted in physical stats, because Josh Dobbs, his physical stats stayed the same. He's actually up to a 93 overall when you put him in the lineup right now. And we take a look at his stats, just his base card. He's going to be a Gen 2 quarterback, going to be a gunslinger, gift wrap type of quarterback. I think he is basically the same exact QB as Justin Fields that you could potentially get for free. Has the same release, has the same speed of 91, hits the same accuracy thresholds, gets the same abilities. So to me, they're literally the same, and that's not a bad thing, right? Like, this is a good quarterback in the game. Do I think he's the best quarterback? Do I think he can be argued best quarterback? No, but like I said, I think he is really, really good. He's 6'3", 216, and the ratings that go up, he has like 90 deep accuracy, 92 medium, 92 play action, stuff like that. I believe his throw power got increased too, so it's like 92, I believe so. But yeah, this Josh Dobbs card is really, really good for me. He is going to go ahead again, go in this great tier. Literally think the same thing of him and Justin Fields. And finally, right here, we got a Gus Edwards angry run card. I talked about it in previous team of the weeks because he's basically gotten 3 team of the week cards this year, and I said when this card gets like that Gus the Bus 2.0 type upgrade, he's gonna be insane. 6'1", 238, has 92 speed. I believe that is, yeah, that's tied for the fastest player in the game. 91 trucking. I think this is an upgrade over Derrick Henry. That makes sense, because a lot of people, there are 2 different play styles. I know a lot of people like the jukes this year, and I think the jukes are really great, but I've used Derrick Henry a lot. Derrick Henry and these power backs, man, I think are still really, really good. And me personally, I think I've kind of slightly underrated them a little bit. But yeah, I think from a power back standpoint, he is the best power back in the game. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and put him best of position, but it just depends, right? It really depends on play style for that. Like I said, I think he's the upgrade over Derrick Henry, a really good power back. Before, like an elusive back, he obviously isn't really your play style. But yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the team of the week drop, week 9 now in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. Now, I will be picking up some of these cards live. If you guys want to watch me play live, use some of these cards live, make sure to hit that noti bell on YouTube to be notified when I'm live on here. Or if you want to watch on Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with the follow. Now, if you guys want another video to watch though, the promo that dropped with team of the week this week was the Division Dynasty, and I already ranked all the best cards over there. So here's that video right here.